Hi guys, welcome to the new weekly Intraday Soft Core Index report. And over the past week, there was some good news. The first piece of news is that the core index continues to grow, and diversification plays a major role in this. Some systems were weak, some systems were strong. As a result, we achieved an overall growth outcome. The second piece of news, I have added the grabber system to the Winterday Soft Core Index, which I recently published on the MQL5 market. You can already purchase and use it together with me. And this system will work approximately as it does now. Let me show you now. Van Army. Here is this product, which in this way grows the deposit and has already reached the 100% mark. So, a similar system, by the way, there's also Van Army here. It's in first place here and it's about the same. The grabber bot will work with similar dynamics. And the third piece of news, I added capital to some accounts that are part of this portfolio. As a result, I have this kind of capital redistribution where almost all systems received a little more capital and the weight of each system in the portfolio has changed a bit. Now, the difference between the account sizes isn't that big anymore. And this will further smooth out the weekly index growth curve. As you can see, I had several weeks of trading drawdown. Some systems played a negative role while others played a positive role. But overall, we've almost completely recovered from this drawdown and I hope will continue to move higher towards growth. As for the past week, let's see how all the systems performed. Here's a table with data for each system. And as you can see, almost all the systems were in the green, meaning they delivered growth. As for the growth itself, it was probably more symbolic than real. Because as you can see, some systems delivered growth of less than 1%, but there are some good results. For example, Flash Scalper. Now I'll show you its growth curve. Flash Scalper. Thanks to the fact that it is recovering after a trading drawdown, it showed good growth of almost 2%. And another champion is the shackle system, which grew by more than 1.5%. Now let's find it on the chart in the list of my signals. Here it is. This system hasn't been published on MQL yet, but I'm already preparing it for publication. And most likely it will be released in about 2 weeks. And this system also performed well this month, just like in the previous one. The month isn't over yet. I think it will grow a little more this week. By the time it's published, I will present it in all its glory to my audience. As for the weaker system, that was Scalping Station. Let's go to its dedicated signal information page, which allows for the detailed monitoring of its live trading performance and activity. So, where is this Scalping Station? I can't find it. Here it is. As you can see, there are such peaks of growth and drops, but the system is currently in a growth phase. I hope it will surpass the previous high, and over the past week, these trades were already closed this week on Monday morning. And this is what last week looked like for us. Here is a small correction. I hope it's a correction before growth, not before a new wave of decline. Overall, the system is performing within its forecast horizon. As you can see, here we have approximately 2 to 5% growth per month, with a relatively modest and manageable trading drawdown, and a consistently strong and impressive profit factor. And we have a short holding time for trades in the market up to 7 hours. In this way, the system increases the capital size with varying degrees of success, but the success is still in the direction of growth. Let's get back to the portfolio. As I mentioned, the portfolio has now grown and currently contains 11 trading bots. I have, let's say, taken a forward-looking approach, and I added the grabber bot in the hope that it would work as a one-man army. I showed its profitability chart. Basically, the system is somewhat similar. And I think that the grabber, just like the one-man army, will deliver more than 10% profit per month. Let's go back to the one-man army so you understand what I'm talking about. And you can see that its profitability is more than 10% almost every month. So it acts like a little locomotive that can really pull well at certain times. This is the upward curve of the portfolio. Even though some systems will incur losses in certain weeks, I don't want to. Record long videos about the portfolio itself. Below this video, you will find a brief description and a link to my website where you can read more. Everything that I've shown you here, how do I calculate the growth curve on the internet, the index software, how many trading systems are involved in it, and which specific trading systems, what is the capital size, what is the weight of each system in the index. And in this way, you can choose the best among these systems and see which ones I personally trust. What is the capital size? What is the weekly profitability of this system? And you can create something similar to this core index on your own personal computer, only with a few fewer systems, maybe 3, 4, or perhaps 5. By following this method, you can seamlessly integrate all of your various, let's say, trading accounts into such a unified growth curve and, thanks to my specialized trading bots, also achieve these great results. Results like these. Let me remind you that my goal is a maximum trading drawdown of up to 5%. That is, I want capital growth to occur with minimal trading drawdown. And that means I can confidently look to tomorrow and not worry that something will happen to my capital this week, next week, or even a month from now. And of course, I reoptimize each trading system, which happens about once every 6 months. This way, all my trading systems will keep up with the latest changes in the market. And even if the market changes, the trading systems will keep pace with it and trade under any market conditions and circumstances and quickly recover after trading drawdowns. That's all for now. See you in a week.